Hey YouTubers, it's that van guy again with another Hot Wheels casting spotlight. Today we're going to be checking out the Custom 77 Dodge van, one of my favorite van castings of all time. This one was debuted in 2008 and it was designed by Jun Imai. Hopefully I'm saying his name right. There's two different versions of this casting. There's a metal body casting with a large moonroof, and then there's a plastic body version that doesn't have the moonroof, where it just has a solid roof and the base is metal. We're going to be checking out both versions. There's a lot of color changes as well in the plastic version, and we're going to be checking them all out. First, we'll start off with the debut release back in 2008. This was the first one released, and this one was in the metal flake yellow with the orange, red, and black tampos. It's got the orange tinted window and a gray interior, and it's got the red and black wheels with a Malaysia base. So that was the first one, the debut release for this casting. Next up, we have a Recolor in this gray version. Metal flake gray with the silver, red, and black tampos. And the red tinted window, red and black wheels, Malaysia base. There's a lot of them in 2008 when they were debuted. When this casting debuted, there's 4 different colors, technically 5 if you count the there's a windshield variation. This is the third recolor for 2008. This is the metal flake brown with the silver, gold, and black tampos. Take a look at the tampo there. You'll see the little circle flame logo. This van gets this paint scheme, and this van gets mistaken for treasure hunt quite a bit, because I believe they adopted that circle flame logo in 2013 as the designation for a treasure hunt. But this van was released in 2008, and they used this graphic, the circle flame logo, on lots of different things, card art, on different cars, on the website. So it appears quite a bit all over the place before they decided to use it as the official treasure hunt designation. So this van gets confused a lot. People think it's a treasure hunt, and actually it is not. This is just a regular mainline release. Next up, we have the purple and blue version, the 4th color for the debut 2008, and this is the more rare blue windshield variation. There were just a few of this blue this blue windshield variation, and then there's the same exact vehicle, same wheels and everything, in this brownish, orangish brown windshield. So you can see they're identical except for the windshield. And the blue windshield is much more rare, a lot harder to find. So you can check those two out. And that's it for 2008. That's the those are the lavender with the pink and blue tampos. Then coming up in 2009, we have One from a 5-pack. This is a 5-pack exclusive. So this is the this is a 5-pack exclusive from 2009, the Graffiti Rides 5-pack. It's got the Hot Wheels logo and the Grunge City graphics in blue, black, and cream and silver. Chrome plastic base. Next up, we have its first pop culture release, or yeah, I guess I don't know if it would be a pop culture, but it's a premium release. This one is the Hot Wheels from the Hot Wheels Delivery series in metallic blue with the red and white conical deco on it. Metal body, metal base, Real Rider tires. And then there was, that was from 2010, and then also in 2010, there was a recolor of this conical van. Same wheels, but in a yellow color. Let's take a look at that one. So you got the blue, and then you got the yellow. Then in 2010, from the Hot Wheels City Works, you got this pearl white Action New 68 van. With the orange windshield. And then in 2011, you got two from the Heat Fleet series. First one is this flat black, or satin black, with the red, orange, and yellow flames. Chrome gold plastic with a clear windshield and gold chrome wheels. Then there's the Recolor in this red. That's the metallic burgundy version with the brown and gold flames. Gold chrome interior, plastic, and the clear windshield, and the gold chrome wheels. Then we have another pop culture or premium release. This is Masters of the Universe pop culture set. With the He-Man graphics. Got some nice rims on that one. Next up is a really cool one of my favorites. We have the from the General Mills pop culture set is the Franken Berry in this pink. The Franken Berry graphics. Again in 2011. And the penguin graphics on top. Next up we have from 2011, another 2011 release, the Hot Ones Metal Flake Silver with the red, light blue, and white graphics. This one, there's a couple different wheel variations. This is the easiest to find or most plain version. There's also a version of this with red trim on the tires, and it says the Hot Ones on it, and that's more of a chase piece. And then there was a third version that I believe was part of a 10-pack exclusive that had different wheels. It had, I believe they were BW wheels, which is more of a classic wheel style or rim design. And they also had the red lines and the hot ones in red letters on the wheels. So there's 3 different versions of this. This is the easiest one to find, the more plain one with the black wheels. And then there's the two different ones that say the hot ones with red lines on the tires. 2 different rim variations for that. Next up, we have a really cool pop culture from a Scooby-Doo set. That one was released in 2012 from the Hanna-Barbera Pop Culture in that aqua color with the Scooby-Doo graphics and the orange tinted windshield. Then in 2013, we got one from the Graffiti Ride series. This is a mainline, but this is a treasure hunt. Now, this is a real treasure hunt, not like some of the other ones that were mistaken as a treasure hunt. And this one, the treasure hunt logo is a little bit hard to see. I'll see if I could try to zoom in with the camera a little bit or show you where it is. But if you look real close, right behind his fist, right here, you can faintly see the circle flame logo where it's kind of hidden on that rear-facing arrow. So that one's a little bit harder to find, but that is a treasure hunt. First treasure hunt for this casting. That's from the Hot Wheels Graffiti City Graffiti Rides series from 2013. Then we got some retro entertainment vans coming up here. This is from the movie Old School. This is the Old School, the teardrop window deco on the side, and it has the panoramic moonroof, but it's actually painted over, which is a little bit different. Usually they're not painted over. But this one's got a lot of detail. I really like the wheels on it. A lot of metal flake. One of my favorite ones. But if you take a look, you can't see through the windshield. You can see through the windshield, but not the moonroof. The moonroof is painted over, like painted body color. A couple little scratches on it, but so that's the first retro release. Retro entertainment. Then we got another one from another movie. This is from the movie Anchorman. Retro entertainment release. This is Retro Entertainment Mix E. The Old School was Retro Entertainment Mix B, if that helps you find them on eBay, if you're looking for these. Next up, we got from 2015, we have the Hot Wheels City Performance. This Moon Eyes van. Very cool one. That's from 2015. Hot Wheels City Performance, Moon Eyes. And then also, in 2015, here's the Super Treasure Hunt version. First time this casting was a Super Treasure Hunt. So, very cool. Super Treasure Hunt for this casting. Next up we got from the Stars and Stripes series. We have the from 2016 Stars and Stripes in the metal flake blue with the red, white, and blue decals. Clear window on this one. Gray interior. Next up, from 2016, we got an Art Cars. This is from the Art Cars series. This is another one that has some graphics or some paint over the moonroof. It does, some of the window is clear, you can see through it, but it's got a lot of Art Deco on the moonroof as well, so this one is partially painted. And then also in 2016, there was a Target exclusive in a different color, in this green one here. That was a Target exclusive, and the metal flake light green. Then in 2017, we have one from a 5-pack exclusive. This is from the Hot Wheels Flames 5-pack, in the metal flake blue with the yellow and orange flames. Then we have another pop culture release from 2017. This is the Women of Marvel pop culture from 2017, and the white with the She-Hulk graphics. Green line tires, green windshield, and moonroof. Okay, we're getting up to current day almost. Here's another pop culture release. This is from 2018. Pop culture DC Comics art by Alex Ross. Metal flake gray with the Batman image on the sides and logo on the doors in the back. Blue tinted windshield. Black interior. And then we got two more in 2018. This is a Target exclusive. This was, I believe it was a Decades 50th anniversary throwback. Or I believe they released a series similar to this that was called Decades. But this one is called a 50th anniversary throwback. And this is a Target exclusive set. It was a set of 8, I believe. Set of 8 or 10. And this is, so this was a Target exclusive. And then in 2018, Walmart had an exclusive as well. They had an 8-car Mopar set. And here's the Mopar version from 2018 from the Mopar set, and there's blue with the red, white, and blue stripes and the Mopar logos. So that's it for the metal body moonroof version of the Custom 77 Dodge van. Next up, we'll move on to the plastic body metal base version. Okay, now in 2009, the Custom 77 Dodge van was recast with a metal base and solid roof, and came out in the following versions. So this is a plastic body with a metal base. This is the first one, 2009. You could see they look kind of multicolored because they're color changers. And this one is dark blue when it's cold and white when it's warm. And it has the blue tampos, similar to the one that was released in 2008. But this is the plastic body version. And you can see it doesn't have the moonroof on top. It just has a solid roof. So it's all plastic body, metal base. And I believe there's a variation. I had come across quite a few of these, and it looks like I found one that has a slight variation in the deco here. If you take a look, this one, the flames kind of look like an aqua or a slight green tinge to it, where let me just flip it around here. The one on top kind of has more of a blue. So the one on the bottom, it kind of has like a green flame with a blue outline, and the one on the top is like a bluish with a darker blue outline. So they're slightly different, same wheels, just different, maybe like a different mix or color variation. So that's just a little variation in the 2009 in the Deco there. There's also a version of that that had some different wheels. Both of those different variations were OH5s. And then it also came with the white ringed black spoke PR5. So there's a wheel variation out there. Next up, we have the 2009 color shifters, and this is the dark olive green. It's dark olive green when cold and light olive green when warm in the camouflage graphics with the red star on the driver's side only. So you can kind of see on one side it's a little bit lighter than on the other side. But this is another color changer. Next up we got one with some cool flames on it that's a color changer. You can kind of see how it looks kind of marbled because it is a color changer. When they just sit and are displayed, they'll change color on you a little bit. This one is from 2009 as well. This is a different color shifters. And this one is dark green when cold and orange when warm. And it has flames outlined in red and yellow. Then they had a special one in 2009. A 2-vehicle set called Trick and Treats around Halloween. This one is really hard to come by. Really rare. It's dark purple when cold and orange when warm. And it's got the pumpkin with the Hot Wheels logo over it. Black flames outside in green and orange. So this one is pretty rare. This one's hard to find. It's got that little Hot Wheels pumpkin logo, and that was from the Trick and Treats 2-pack that was also released in 2009. Next up, we got one coming up from that was released in 2010. This one also is fairly rare. This is the Color Shifters Creatures release from 2010, and it's orange when cold and lime green when warm. And it's got the brown spider and the Hot Wheels logo. Yellow and orange stripes down the side. It says Pest Control and Dodge in yellow. And then we have another one that's pretty rare and hard to come by. Another 2010 Color Shifters Creatures release is this, it's purple when cold and blue when warm. White when hot. So this one kind of had like 3 different color stages. It had a purple when cold, blue when warm, and white when hot. And it's got the green and white stripe graphics, including the logo of the Mummy Marauders. And it's got the green wheels. Pretty cool one, real rare one, hard to find. And then we come up on 2011. we have stock car race in the pearl white and the trackside ambulance written on the side. And this one, it's got the red tinted windshield and the red chrome wheels. And this one is not a color changer. This is just a plastic body version. All the ones before this were the color changers, but this one is just a regular plastic body. The trackside ambulance graphics. Next up we have another color changer. That ambulance was from the 5-pack, by the way. That was a 5-pack exclusive. This one is 2011 color shifters. Dark green when cold, light green when warm. And it says paint removal service in yellow and Dodge in white. White paint flow from the cabin, dark green graffiti. So this one's pretty cool. It's got some graffiti on it. When it gets when it changes color, the graffiti disappears, and it makes it more prominent depending on the color or the temperature of the van. Next up, we have another 5-pack exclusive. It's this from the Hot Wheels City Works 5-pack. Is the this dark pink with the orange and yellow 68 News TV and pink news van. Another non-color changer plastic body. And that brings us to all the way to 2019. We just had one release that just was hitting stores, and this is the newest one. This is from the Superchrome series, and this is a 2019 release. Plastic body, metal base. It's got the red wheels, and this is a 2019 release from the Superchrome series. I believe this will be, should be some of these in the A case and carry over into the later cases. So that brings us up to 2019, and then I have a few customs to show you. This one is a really cool one. This was made for a Van Nationals. There's a national van show every year called the Van Nationals, and it's held in a different state. And this is a special promo piece that was only sold at the Nationals. There might have been a few available after the Nationals, possibly on eBay or whatever, but they were made specifically for the Van Nationals for that year. You can take a look at some of the detail. 36th National Truck-In. Mid-American Street Van Association, July 16th through the 20th, 2008. Altamont, Illinois. I believe I was there. I attended that one. So, one more quick to show you. And this one was made by my friend Josh Champo from our local club. And I told him what color he wanted. He was making a couple of custom vans for me from some vehicles that he did wheel swaps on. Some wheel swap victims. So I'm like, well, don't throw them away. Like, let's put some wheels back on them and we'll paint them up. So I told him I wanted it lime green, just like the 77 Dodge van that I actually own. I actually own a real life 77 Dodge van. It was my first vehicle, and that's why I'm such a big fan of this casting. So this is a lime green metallic, and then he customized it and put Snoopy in the driver's seat from one of the other Snoopy cars that Hot Wheels released. So he modified it and put Snoopy in the driver's seat. So that's kind of cool. So that's it. Those are all of my custom 77 Dodge vans. Finally got to put them all in my 50th anniversary display case. Now I just need to find a spot to possibly hang them up on the wall. So that's it for the video, guys. Thanks for watching the Hot Wheels casting spotlight on the custom 77 Dodge van. I appreciate it. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and check out my Facebook page, That Van Guy. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. You have a great day.